There's always something good happening over at the box office, and producer Charlie joins me now to break it all down. I know you've got some good films this week. Tell me where we start.
Okay, so to start off, how about a little family Christmas movie?
Okay, I know the way you say that, I know this is going downhill quickly.
No, not at all, I swear. Okay, so first up we have The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. So this is a PG comedy drama that centers around the Herdmans, 6 siblings who have a reputation for being the worst kids in the world.
Oh, that sounds fun.
However, when they take over a local church production, Pageant, during the holidays, they might just teach a shocked community the true meaning of Christmas. Honestly, this was a very good movie.
Okay.
So this is actually based on the 1972 book of the same name by Barbara Robinson.
Oh.
And apparently there was also a movie, I think it was late 80s, early 90s. I don't know if it was exactly the same, but it has the same name. This stars Judy Greer and Pete Holmes as the 2 main adults in this.
Yeah.
And then a lot of kids that this is kind of their first role, so they don't have anything behind their belts. So
You wouldn't really know who they are.
right.
Per se.
But honestly, it's a very cute, a very sweet, and a heartfelt movie. You know.
I love that.
I feel like it's a little early to put it out though, since it's only beginning of November still, you know? Like its theatrical run probably won't reach Christmas with everything else that's coming out, you know? Because we have a lot of...
I was going to say Christmas has started, but that's true.
Yeah, there's a lot of big films coming out that are going to push those smaller ones out. So I feel like maybe they would have been better to wait till the beginning of December, you know? But I understand why they wanted to get it out too, because of these big films that are probably going to dominate all the theaters, you know, for the most part.
Sense, for sure.
It's not overly preachy like some Christmas films can be, so it's a good one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of narration though. And I feel like the narrator was a little too much because it didn't, you know, the scenes explain themselves a lot.
Yeah, you wish they would have just like
But
act almost.
I will say, it is in one of the trailers, but I guess I didn't see the second trailer, so I was surprised who the narrator was. I was like, her voice sounds familiar.
Who was it? Are you allowed to say?
It was Lauren Graham. From Gilmore Girls.
Yeah.
I didn't realize she was in it.
Interesting. That's an interesting narrative.
Because you don't actually see her until
Right, it's just
into
her
the
voice,
film.
yeah. Okay.
So it was a pretty good one. Worldwide, it's made 11.1 million so far, budget of 20 million. With the Christmas season holiday season, I guess I should say, since Thanksgiving's first, we have a lot of time still left to see if it
it'll
gets
probably
there.
catch up.
I would say it's going to get there. Maybe not break too much over it, but for the most part, it's going to get there.
Okay, also, I just need to clarify really quick. When he said the title of the movie, I really thought he was going to bring in some kind of horror thing, because that's what he normally does to me. So that's why I was like, this is going to go downhill. But that actually does sound pretty exciting.
I told you last week that I don't pick the movies. They just come out. So I'm not picking horror ones for
I don't believe you. And speaking of horror, what's next?
Okay. Speaking of horror, we have Heretic. This is an R-rated psychological horror.
Okay.
But here's the thing. It's one of those that's not like true horror. You know, like it's not gory. It's not like jump scary.
No, it's psychological, so it's going to mess with your mind the whole time. Yeah.
But see, it's not like a traumatizing mess with your mind, I feel like.
Sure.
So anyways, this one follows 2 Mormon missionaries who attempt to convert a reclusive Englishman, only to realize he is more dangerous than he seems.
I saw a bunch about this on TikTok.
Honestly, a really good film.
Yeah.
This stars Hugh Grant, Sophie Thatcher, and Chloe East. It was actually originally scheduled to come out this upcoming weekend, but it came out a week early.
Oh. Well,
Not sure why.
Yeah.
But you know, add a little bit more to it. Especially at the beginning of this month, there's not much coming out.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely one that will. It held my attention very much. By the end, I was kind of ready for it to be over, though. It's like an hour 40, but it's one that will It doesn't go after any religions, but it makes you question just religion in a whole. You know, kind of like the belief and disbelief of everything out there in the world.
Sure.
So worldwide so far, this has made 13.5 million with a budget of 10 million. So already has topped it.
Oh, yeah.
So honestly, a pretty good one.
Yeah.
But those are the big 2 that are out so far this week.
Okay, what about this upcoming week?
This weekend we have another Christmas movie.
Okay.
I think this one looks really dumb.
Hot
This
take.
is Red One.
Okay.
This has The Rock and Chris Evans in it.
Oh.
And I'm blanking on his name, the Allstate guy. Can't think of his name.
All I can think of is Jake from State Farm. That's not what you're thinking of.
He plays, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. You look it up.
This one, I don't know. When I first saw the trailers, it looked kind of stupid. But, you know, it's a kid's Christmas movie, so.
You just said J.K. Simmons. You're thinking
J.K. Simmons, yes. Thank you. And then streaming today, we have Deadpool and Wolverine on Disney+.
Oh, okay.
And then Wednesday, we have Emilia Perez on Netflix. I know you talked about that.
I want to watch that, yeah.
It looks good. So it's a musical crime comedy with Zoe Saldana and Selena Gomez.
It looks very interesting to me.
Yeah, it does. And I'm happy to see Selena Gomez a little bit back on more bigger
Yeah,
projects besides
me
Only
too.
Murders.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And then this Friday, Twisters finally hits Peacock.
I forgot about that movie, actually.
It had theatrical run forever.
Oh,
though.
yeah, and it was very popular,
Yeah,
of course.
and then we have Thelma, which I really enjoyed. It's on Hulu this Friday.
Okay.
So a lot of good movies in theaters and on streaming and yet to come in theaters.
Yeah, I was going to say, plenty of things to see this holiday season. Or if you just have some downtime, check one of these films out. Let us know what you think, and Unscripted will be right back.